6 till 9 on 92.7 WMAY.
Show yesterday, another Last Night on Twitter episode here with Springfield's Morning News. Yesterday we talked about the poll that Elon Musk had for people to sound off on whether or not he should step down as Twitter's CEO. It had 17 million votes. And about 57% or so said that, yes, Musk should step down as the CEO of Twitter. He said he'll abide by it, but now it looks like he might be reversing that. Kim Dotcom, if you're not familiar with him, I think he was the mega upload guy, faced lawsuits, and lives out of the country or something. But he said, hey, Elon Musk, it's unwise to run a poll like this when you are now deep state enemy number one. They have the biggest bot army on Twitter. They have 100,000 analysts with 30 to 40 accounts all voting against you. Let's clean up that and then run the poll again. The majority has faith in you. He goes on to say, I hope that Elon did this poll as a honeypot to catch the deep state bots. The data sets for the poll will contain most of them. Some good data mining, and he could kill them all and be done. And then Elon Musk replying to that saying, interesting. So does that indicate that Elon Musk could possibly, do another poll, but only allow blue check individuals who are subscribed to be able to take part in that poll? A headline says Musk narrows voting on Twitter policies to blue members after a poll. So we'll see what happens with that. But you've also got, the FBI files, the Twitter files, I should say, continuing to come out. We'll get to some of that here in a moment. But good morning. You're on WMAY.
Good morning. Are you on a different topic? I was streaming on my phone and I had to disconnect from that to call.
I apologize. Yeah, we bounce around from topic to topic each segment, so I take it you were wanting to talk about the firearms discussion?
I'll talk about whatever you want. You want to talk about Elon Musk?
Give it to me in 10 seconds. I'm up on a break.
Elon Musk is trying to root out the bots and the elements within the Twitter space that's not legitimate, and that's been a problem, and he's doing some good things. Other than that, my right to bear arms comes from God, not the government, and anything that's repugnant to the Constitution is not a law at all.
And when lawmakers do take that oath of office, they do swear to uphold the Constitution. Appreciate the call. I do want to go through some of the latest Twitter files, though. Here's a headline. FBI issues national public safety alert on widespread child extortion schemes. A lot of people criticizing that the FBI hasn't done enough to keep children safe, even on Twitter, though they apparently, according to the Twitter files, were pretty busy on Twitter trying to suppress certain individuals' speech, and more so seeming to be an arm of the Democrat National Party, but also the deep state that so many people see as evident, but now others rush off as conspiracy theories, which is a form of gaslighting, by the way. Just so you're clear, if you call somebody a conspiracy theorist, you're gaslighting them, because we see too often that a lot of these so-called conspiracy theories, just give it some time, and sometimes they end up coming out to be true. But let's get to Michael Schellenberger. He's one of the journalists that Elon Musk has given the Twitter files to, and he put out part 7 yesterday about the FBI and the Hunter Biden laptop. And he goes through some of those findings, and it really highlights how there were dozens of FBI agents, former FBI agents, that were working together to suppress speech. And you can go through and look at Michael Schellenberger's entire thread here and all the documentation and how this could be pouring into other social media like Facebook. And he says that, moving on here, after FBI asked about a Washington Post story on alleged foreign influence in a pro-Trump tweet, Twitter's Roth says, this article makes a lot of insinuations, but we saw no evidence. So even Twitter pushing back on some of the FBI's pressure. But you go through and you see all of this documentation of the FBI pressuring Twitter to censor speech. And that's a violation of the First Amendment. A lot of people indicate. But even all the way down, you get to just dozens and dozens and dozens of tweets where Michael Schellenberger unpacks it, shows the FBI monitoring the release of the Hunter Biden laptop story and telling the Twitter officials to be mindful of it. Elon Musk just saying extremely problematic. So last night on Twitter, it was another roller coaster ride, and I imagine that we'll again have to do another last night on Twitter segment. It is Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg Bishop on 92.7 WMAY, Springfield's News and Talk. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you can check out the YouTube channel for segments of this show and so much more. So go check it out. Just search Bishop on Air. The more subscribers I get, the more prominent I can show up in search results. So be mindful of that as well. Plenty more coming up here with Springfield's Morning News.